Hello everybody. Morning. Morning, hey funnies. Banskin, Mr. Topper, Thatcher's Dead, hello. Morning, Lanky, morning, Caroline. Slayer 7. Check the mod chat, please. Oh, right. What's this? Moderator room. Right. I don't think I've got the time to be in fucking anything. I don't think I've got the time to be on anything. I'm very sorry. Slay, I'm very sorry, I've not got the time to be on anything. Anything that I say that I'm going to do to help somebody, I never fucking do it. Whenever I say I have got time to do that, I have got a history. I have got a history. By the way, just in the mod chat, I was asked to be on something. Can I help out with something? Any time in the past where I've said, I'll be able to do that. Something happens, I can't do it. Something else pops up, I can't do it. And I just let people down. And I've learned that even though when I say to people, no, I can't do that, they might be like, ah, fucking selfish fucking cunt. They don't know that the chances are I won't be able to do it. Something will happen. Forget it. I'm better off just saying no right now so the people who have asked me can just move on and do something else. Because if they go, oh, he said aye, right, let's now organise around that fact. I don't mean everything goes around me. I don't mean the world revolves around me. What I mean is, oh, he said aye, right, and then you get a week down the line, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks down the line, and actually, I'm very sorry, I shouldn't have said that, I should have checked, I actually can't make it for this reason and that reason, I'm very sorry. I mean, right now, there's lots of stuff I'm meant to be writing now, and I'm not doing it, I'm too busy on this. Do you know what I mean? So I'm better off just going like that right now, no, everything like an absolute fucking bastard. Anyway, Alex, good morning. Arthur Sill, no subscriber, but that's fine. Quincy, hello. Oh, sorry, didn't get the sound there. Hold on, I'll just fix that. Thank you. Test. What was that? Mr. Bombastic, I'm very Shareness Shaz. Thank you very much for the sub. This morning subs. What can I do for this morning subs? A nod maybe. Thanks for the sub. I'll do a wee nod. Mr. Bombastic, thank you very, very much for the donation, mate. Thank you very much. £7.77. I don't know if that's some sort of code. Thank you very much. GP McAdam, thank you very much for the donation. Think you'll still be able to come and plaster that bedroom for us though? I won't be able to do that, sorry, I don't remember agreeing to that, but thank you very much for the donation. Thank you very much. Well, hello, Flock says that's an amazing quality camera. It gets better. You want to see how good quality this camera gets here, and I'll show you. Wait till you see this. Now I've added a wee bit of gain on it. In other words, I've turned the brightness up artificially for reasons that I won't bother going into. But it might mean it's a wee bit grainer than what it actually needs to be. But I'll show you this just now anyway. If I just go here, configure video, and then I put it onto autofocus. You see this? Give it a minute. Give it a minute. It's not fucking auto-focusing. Wait a minute, it's not doing it. Right, am I gonna have to just actually do it manually? Right, I'll put the focus like this, watch this. Now look at that fucking, look at that. Look at that. Look at the fucking detail there, man. It's focused because that's manual. Here, you want to knock my fingerprint, there you go. If you want to knock my fingerprint, there you go. What is that? Look at that wee hair. If you want to knock my fingerprint, there you go. There you go. If you want to get into my phone, if you want to break into a house, there it is. By the way, that is my thumb. In case you think it's something else. Fucking hell. Imagine that. You just get the thumbnail for that and the wee signal, oh my god, what is this? Have I got sleep in my... Oh, here I've got a wee red bit in my eye, but man, look at this. This one here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so there you go. Can I just say, thanks for the bits after Sil. Can I just say, Nilesy, thank you very much for the £2. Is that no me also? Emailed you a few days ago to understand the reason if so. Also, where we last night went here like a cunt. I've not checked. I've not been checking my emails that much. I'll have a look. But if it's anything like that, then I can pretty much say no. Sorry about last night, Trips. I'm gonna. Ryan, thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. And Targus, which is for Tim and Eric. Thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. Last night, I fell asleep. It was about 9:30. My son went to bed. I was lying next to my son, and I thought I'll go to sleep and I'll see if I wake up. Ended up conking out, and that was it. So when I woke up, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. So that was it. So I couldn't do it, and I want to be able to commit to being on every night about 11. I want to be able to say that. I want to be able to come on every morning at 9. I can commit to that. The reason why I can commit to that is because I take my son to school. My girlfriend Lynn, she goes to work. Nobody's here. Nothing's going to get in the way. Nothing's going to get in the way. He's at school. She's at work. Nothing gets in the way. Monday to Friday, Nothing gets in the way. I can be here. So you know that when I'm here, it's because nothing has interfered. I am never not here because I've decided to just simply not be here. I'm here because I'm not here because of them. It's never my fault. It's never my fault. What happens when book tour, says Man and Myrie? This, my phone. I want to be playing games that will be IRL, in real life, streaming. So I'll be streaming on the road, we'll be on tour. I'll be streaming for, say, the beach at Aberdeen. I'll be streaming for, say, London town. I'll be streaming for, say, Manchester. I'll be streaming for, say, Belfast. I'll be coming to you live with a Brexit Belfast update. Horacegoes, thank you very much for subscribing for the first time. You looked at data packages, just leave it with me. Modern Morrissey, just leave it with me. I don't want this. I'll be streaming for Leeds, I'll be streaming for everywhere. Just leave me with, you need a mic for the phone. I can't, this doesn't take an external mic. This doesn't take an external mic. Or I would. So I've got a good mic here, I have got good gear here. I've got good equipment. This is good gear. Good gear that I've got here. That could plug right into my phone. An iPhone. To give you top notch shotgun mic sound. Top notch shotgun mic sound. Can't do it because this I went and bought cheap, so I'm going to have to buy twice. Buy cheap, buy twice. I'm going to have to get a phone that when it streams video can get a wee bit more than fucking 18 frames a second, which this does. Thank you. Roots Banton, thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. Too big to fail, thank you very much for resubscribing. Now, I don't want to make this. Does it have a headphone jack? Daniel the comedian. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to spend my time with Daniel the comedian here, who isn't even Prime, who isn't even a subscriber. He's absolutely nothing, but I'm going to show you what happens when I spend my time speaking to these fucking vermin. Daniel the comedian has a headphone jack. On you go. Think about it. No, you think about it. What is it you're saying, mate? Look what happens. Look what happens when I spend my time with these people. I want you to see this. I want you to see why I ignore half the fucking chat when people talk a lot of shit. This is what happens when I actually spend time. Continue, Daniel. Wait till you see this out. Wait till you see this. Watch. Continue. So we're talking about the need a mic, and he says, have you got a headphone jack? I said, aye. He says, think about it. You know, headphones, you know, the sound goes out the phone and into your ears. He's saying I have to think about it. Message deleted, right, he's at it. Oh, wait. Stop spamming caps. Oh, you got timed it for 5 seconds. Suspect, thank you very much for subscribing. First time subscriber. Welcome, Suspect. You've just joined us as I'm chatting with this guy here. Hey, Daniel, what have you got to say? See, Daniel's in slow mode here. Just use headphones plus microphone. My phone does not support a microphone input into the headphone jack. Is that us? Is that us? We're all right now? Thank you. XQ Cow, thank you very much for the sub. My phone does not support a microphone. Haha, what phone is that? It is the Moto G5, I think. It does not support that. Let me just check. Who knows? I could be completely wrong. When I read the various articles, they might all have been wrong. Who knows? Let's just check. I've got the Moto G5. The Moto G5. Moto G5 microphone. Let's see. External microphone. Daniel, you satisfied? See, if you're wrong, can you give me a shout out on Twitter? Daniel, no, this is for me. I'm looking this up for me, no for you. If I'm ranked, I'm going to get myself into trouble. Nope. Can I see anything? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. So Daniel, is that us then? Is that us, Daniel? Daniel, is that us? Is that us? Is that us? Thank you. Daniel, is that us? Ha ha. I'm not sure, big man. Seems fishy. Daniel, is that us, mate? If you want to check it out, Moto G5, can you just tell me, can you confirm there is no microphone, external microphone input for the Moto G5? Can you just check that out, mate? Auxidental, thank you very much for your kind £5 donation. Hey Limmy, I'm a first generation Scot that grew up in the States. My generation... My grandparents and father are from Glasgow, right? First generation? Are from Glasgow. They showed me some of your skits several years back. I call them sketches. And I felt drawn to visit Scotland. Don't bother. Lo and behold, I met my wife there on my trip. Oh, really? Sorry. I mean, no, sorry. I mean, sorry that I said don't bother and then. I'm glad to hear it. So where are you? Are you here? Auxidental. Glad to, thank you very much, mate. I'm Googling. You just do what you want, Daniel. I've moved on, mate. There is no external microphone input. Auxidental, are you in Scotland right now? Have you moved here? People are making a big deal about this XQ Cow's a big shot. Let's see. Looks like a big shot here. Let's see. I do apologise. XQC and then OW. Very big streamer. Hello there. It's always good to thank you for the warm welcome by subscribing. That's a warm welcome to Twitch. 850,000 followers. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Thank you very, very much for the sub. And I hope one day you raid me with all your followers and all that, and I can really just be part of the big league, man. Professional Overwatch player. Well, maybe I'll get Overwatch installed today. Maybe get that one. Right. I got a wee bit distracted there with that Daniel guy, but I just want you all to see there when I chatted with that Daniel guy there. In case you've just joined us, what happened was people said, "What are you going to do when you're on tour?" When I'm on my book tour, which is in March and April, what are you going to do in terms of this? I said, well, I'll stream my phone, and somebody said, well, you're going to have to get a mic. Meaning, I think, because I've streamed with this before, the mic wasn't very good. So, how much was the time wasted? What was the cost? I'll check out the stats later, Lanky. And I said, oh, this doesn't have a mic input. And then this guy called Daniel, who isn't a subscriber, just some guy. He said, does it have a headphone jack? And I thought, right, I'm going to give this guy the time of day here. Hello, Hazy. Everybody got got a partner. Plug a mic into your phone, says Niles. And new Nilesy's at it. And he's a tick. And he's a VIP subscriber. Plug a mic into your phone. This a fucking phone. The Moto G5 doesn't take a microphone input that I found out too late after I bought the fucking thing. Auxidental, thank you very, very much, mate. Actually, she's Estonian. We met in Dundee, which is definitely okay to be sorry, but it's a shithole. I'm going to Dundee on my tour. Don't think you should be saying that about Dundee. It's a good place, and I've not sold out yet. So now we're living in Estonia. We still make regular visits to Scotland, and for me, part of it will always feel like home. Can I let me tell you right now. There's nothing here, mate. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Thank you. There's somebody else who isn't a sub or anything like that, and he's saying if you plug a mic into your headphone jack, it might play a bit of sound, but it will function just fine as a mic because it's a mic. The Moto G5 does not take an external microphone fucking input. They've no fucking built it fucking in. I know that, Limmy, but all you need to do is you just plug a mic in and it'll work. They don't have it. It hasn't got a microphone input. It's got. See, I can't even speak. I'm saying it's got. I can't even fucking speak. Segma, thank you very much for gifting that tier 1 sub to Daniel the comedian. He fucking is a comedian. Missed Daniel's sub too? No, I didn't miss his sub because he didn't sub. Somebody subbed for him. The kind generosity of Segma. Auxidental, I hope you come back to Scotland at some point and maybe take a wee walk about Glasgow in summer. It can be nice. Maybe sometimes. But I've got no. Did you know 1 in 5 people in Scotland are Tories? Can you believe that? According to the last election, 1 in 5, 20%. Tories got 20% of the vote. Can you believe that? So see, once I heard that fact, I just thought, right, so why would we be independent then? Because I thought to myself, oh, we should be independent because then we're always getting dragged into this fucking Tory thing with them down south. Even though there's a lot of people down south who don't vote Tory, we're getting dragged along with that. But now, 1 and 5, never used to be like that. Who knows, maybe next time it'll be 1 and 4, then half, then most. Answer me, cunt, Limmy. I'm not going to read the rest of that, mate, because you're not a subscriber. And I want to be spoken to like that by a non-subscriber on this channel. You're not going to get a time out of ban, a welcome cheek. But I will not be giving my time of day to people who haven't paid their way. It wouldn't be fair on the other people. It wouldn't be fair on the subscribers for them to see that non-subscribers are getting special treatment. It wouldn't be fair. Thank you. Good dear, thank you very much for returning for your second month of subscription. Thank you. Right, listen, I've talked a lot this morning about the stream. I've talked a lot about technology and phones and microphone stuff, and thank you. Alfra Kun, thank you very, very, very much for your kind donation. Don't worry, I'll keep donating even after you go mad talking to yourself. Thank you very, very much, mate. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Somebody there, sorry, I can't read the writing there. Moto G series use CTI-A. Thank you. Standard on the jack. So headphones with a built-in mic should work. Headphones with a built-in mic should work. Headphones with a built-in mic should work. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be taking out and about on the fucking road or in a hotel room a fucking headset with a mic. I'm not going to be doing that. Everybody check out the new emotes. Check out the new emotes. I didn't mention. Sprocket, thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. Onwards and upwards, pal. Your streams have been a godsend on my night shifts. Glad to fucking hear it, mate. There it is. There's the new subs, everybody. Look. There they are. There you go, everybody. There you are. All done there. Stop talking about the mic. We're not going to be talking about that anymore. There you go, everybody. That's a kilogram of steel and a kilogram of feathers. And I've put that wee face in the same grey background so it all matches. There it is, everybody. Thank you. There it is. Take that far and wide. Serious question, Limmy. Oh, when's the tier emotes coming? Value is draining fast. Nilesy, I could do that right now. I could do that right now. Listen, troops, I could do that right fucking now. Who wants me? I'm going to... How about... I stop... So there you go, everybody. Look. You can take that 1 kilogram of steel and kilogram of feathers and the face, and you can take the emotes far and wide out there in the Twitch community. You will be the envy of the Twitch community, because I'm a meme. I'm a meme now. I'm actually a meme. There's people who know about that kilogram of steel and feathers and they use it for things, and they've not actually maybe seen the sketch, or they don't know who I am. There it is. You'll be able to take that stuff out and use it. Use it out there. This isn't just internal, a private joke. Thank you. Auxidental, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. How does it feel to be a meme? Feels good, feels good. We can't talk about the mic, no.
Thank you.
Damn, that's a sharp haircut, says Method Cakes. It's quite the hairline, but there you go. See the shape of my head, it goes in.
Thank you.
In. And it's quite a lot of guys that like to shave all the hair off. Their head sort of goes straight up, and then it sort of comes across. Mine's sort of like pointy. Mine's almost like the shape down here, but up there. Priest Fallon, thank you very much for subscribing for the first time. Welcome. Who wants to see... Right, now I'm going to stop this. This isn't much a Monday motivation. It's a Monday... It's been very annoying this morning. Some of you have been very, very annoying, and you need to think about your behaviour. So how about I come off of this, and then I go and make 2 emotes. Right, Nilesy there, who I think he's a tier 3. He's a tier 3er. I need to make a tier 1 and tier 2. Should make the emotes on stream. That's what I'm saying, Alex. Make it on the stream. That's what I'm saying. I open up Photoshop and I stream me making the things. Right, I'll do that. Nah, fuck that, says somebody. Let me just check to see. Maybe that's something for... Maybe not a lot of people would be actually interested in seeing that. That actually might be incredibly fucking boring. But if I just go to affiliate partner emotes, loyalty emotes, and what is it? Tier 1 is there. Tier 2... 1 extra emoticon for the subscribers, 1 extra for... Aye. Right. So the tier 3 subscribers get access to the tier 3 emote and tier 2. So they wouldn't necessarily... So... Because what I was thinking of doing was doing a wee emote that just says tier 3, you know, like you're a big shot. Don't want to just use a picture of DD or something like that, because it won't mean anything. It won't mean anything. Listen, that's something, that's just going to have to be something I do in my own time. Nobody's interested in watching me making an emote for the tier 2 and tier 3 elite. Nobody's into that. Nobody will be into that. What people really would be interested in, if I was going to do something like that, is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got extra emotes, slots. I've got another 11 slots here. You know, there's another 11 I could put in here. I'll do that in my own time, right? I think it's best that we just get on with playing some games.
Thank you.
The Potato King, thank you very much for subscribing for the very first time. Thank you very much. So here's your choices for the games. When I come off of here, I'm going to go right on to making a game. Not making a game, playing a game. I can play Celeste. Get that completed. Or I can... Here's your choices, by the way. This is it. I can play Celeste. Or I can play Contradiction. I get Celeste out of the way. Listen, how's about I play Celeste and we just get it out of the way, right? Because there's people who watch Contradiction. Lots of people saying Contradiction. Lots of people saying Celeste. Listen, see if I get Celeste done. If I get Celeste done, that's it done, and that's it. Can you imagine the only time you're able to watch the stream is at night time? And I have went ahead by about 3 hours in this game contradiction and you don't know what's going on, you just tune out. You just go, I'm interested. I'm already losing interest in the game because I'm not quite following it. Celeste is boring, but well, that's good. Well, let me get it finished then, because I'm not just going to leave it. If I play Celeste now, I can get it completed. That means
Thank you.
See, come lunchtime, when people might tune in on a lunch break, Celeste isn't here anymore. It's a new game. You're only about 5 to 6% through contradiction. I'm actually 15% through it. I looked at it. Britain, thank you very much for subscribing for the very first time. And a tier 1 sub that comes out your own pocket. But remember everybody, thank you very much by the way. Remember everybody, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to me without it coming out of your pocket. Any extra than your already existing Amazon Prime account. You simply link your Amazon Prime account with Twitch. That gives you a Twitch Prime account and you get to subscribe to me. That is, chuck me a wee bit of money every month that doesn't actually come out of your pocket. I'll say that again. It doesn't actually come out of your pocket. It's already included in your Amazon Prime membership. So that's like money in your pocket that you can't even spend. And you just go, here, you fucking have it, Limmy. You have it. Buy yourself something nice with it. Get yourself something nice with Christmas. So that's that. Anyway,
Thank you.
Troops, I'm gonna Celeste with Jenks hat. Everybody happy? Aye, alright. Aye, new phone. Right, troops, I'm going to stop this then, and I'm going to stick on Celeste, and we're just going to go on with it. I just want to apologise once again for not being on last night. I feel like I let yous down, but you know, sometimes I can't come on for some reason or another. But let me assure you that I will be full-time committing in the future. Thank you. No need to say sorry, says As a Medic. Thank you very much. Apology retracted. Right, I'll see you in just a minute. Bye for now.